Joining us now is Michael Shires, Associate Professor of Public Policy at Pepperdine University. As always, thank you for joining us, our resident professor. So we're 100 days out from the general election. A lot of the polls that are out now, not taken after the DNC, show that Trump does still have a slight lead over Hillary Clinton, multiple polls. What do you think they're going to show after the polls are taken after the DNC this week?
Well, it's a tie. I mean, America is divided right down the middle. And it's divided in four ways. There's, the folks who will vote for Trump, the folks who will vote for Hillary. Then you've got the Bernie Sanders crowd who are looking for a new home. And you have the Ted Cruz crowd who are looking for a new home. So really, the next 100 days, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are going to be chasing those folks on the edge, hoping to get enough of them to carry them over the end.
Well, Donald Trump spent yesterday in Colorado. During the primary, he spent very little time in places like Pennsylvania and Ohio, but that's now where Clinton is going. And he seems to be following in her footsteps now everywhere she's going. He's getting a little bit of criticism for this strategy now. What do you think he is trying to do at this point?
Well, during the primary, Ted Cruz owned that place, and there really wasn't a need for Donald Trump to go there and try and win it. He understood that, and so he spent his resources elsewhere. Now you have a state that used to be Republican that tends to go a little bit blue now. And so he looks at that as an opportunity, a chance to steal a state away from, what Barack Obama had in his portfolio, and possibly swing some states.
The latest news on Hillary Clinton and the Democrats is the hacking scandal that is going on right now. Apparently, the servers were hacked. They're trying to get to the bottom of this. And now we have WikiLeaks of Hillary Clinton's yet again another email issue here. How much do you think this is going to affect her campaign in the next 100 days?
Well, the most fascinating thing about that whole debate was the issue wasn't what the party leadership did, which is really what upset the Bernie Sanders part of the party. But, it was all this conversation about hacking. I'm going to give people some bad news. The Russians, the Chinese, the Germans, the French, they all have everybody's email already.
Right.
The Chinese have more bigger supercomputers than the NSA does. Everybody's out there doing this. This isn't an issue of security at this point. It really comes down to don't say anything in email that you wouldn't say in public.
Right, absolutely. And that's where they're getting caught here. And of course, you were referring to the fact that the DNC kind of via email made it clear that they decided to back Hillary Clinton, at least it appears that way, to get the nomination versus Bernie Sanders.
Yeah. And I mean, we're at a time in world history where emails are basically like put it in writing, except I can email it to 1 million people overnight. And that's what the whole WikiLeaks scandal was.
All right.
And so we're at a time now where you really have to think about what you write in your emails.
Oh, yeah. And beyond that, too. All right, Professor Michael Shires, thank you so much for being with us tonight. We appreciate it. This is the place to be Saturday night, right?
It is. It's
right
a great
here?
crowd.